Peace, peace, peace. Peace, family. It's your girl, Key Lady. And it took me forever just to prepare this message right here. I'll say that this is a moment of reflection, so let's kind of get this key. Somebody is missing understanding. You have been searching for understanding everywhere, and you just don't understand it. There's no understanding anywhere. Okay, you don't have any understanding. And you've attracted people into your life that when they know that you have no sense of understanding, they may be the ones who realize that you need to stop trying to seek understanding, and they'll tell you something like, stop trying to understand it. And you'll be like, what? So you start to feel complexed about something that you don't understand. Okay, so they told you to stop understanding it, but they didn't give you like resolution with it. They didn't give you resolve. It was no steps to stop trying to understand things. Okay, so this is what it is. If you lack understanding for things that have happened to you in your life, the causes of things, the causes of other people things, and you were trying to understand the shit because it was affecting you in some kind of way, it wasn't that you had lacked understanding. You understood it. I got it, but I don't get it. You don't have reasoning from someone outside of you of why they did something. And the reason why people are coming to you to tell you to stop trying to understand it, because you're never going to understand someone else's reason, like they're never going to understand your reason for doing things either. But once something has understanding, that means you've actually experienced it. You have an experience of something, so you understand something, right? And you were understanding it through experience. Okay, well, if you mastered so like if you graduated that class of whatever you were experiencing, you were understanding at that time, it becomes mastered, right? So it's understood. And what's understood does not have to be explained. And the reason why people are coming to you to tell you to stop trying to understand it, because you're never going to understand someone else's reason, like they're never going to understand your reason for doing things either. But that's a you problem, and that's the reason why there is a you problem. That's a you problem, is because understanding comes with understanding. Trying to understand some shit outside of you. It's outside of you. You got to come in for reasoning, because nobody's going to give you good reasoning like that. Like, not all people are equipped with it, and even if they do give you a good reason of it, you still walking around I got it but I don't get it type shit. You need to go within, okay? Because as long as you be outside of you trying to understand something, you'll be outside of your own divine authority. You'll be outside of your own authority. You'll be outside of your own grounding. You'll be outside of your own nature essence, because your spirit is outside of itself, trying to find its reasoning for being outside of itself type shit. I don't know if I gave it to y'all. Like, spirit is having me give it to you, but maybe I am, because it's 313 on the clock, and I know this is my 313 group right here. Hey. Thank you, spirit. These were the next steps they should have told you. Go within and get an understanding. Seek your understanding of what you got, but you don't get. And then when you get an understanding of it, you see that, oh, so that you did get something, and you need to, that's something that you did get, you need to apply it to your inner self so that you can have this reasoning, and you know how to work with your reasoning and move around. You go within, you snatch your power back. Once you understand something, you ain't got to understand nobody else's shit. But you do have to have good understanding. But I get it, but I don't got it. So that's just like you agreeing to disagree. But if you're steady looking for understanding outside yourself, you'll never get it, because it's already been understood. You've already been under that stand. And now it's time to go inner. And then when you go inner, you find your reason that you felt like you never got outside of you, right? Because you didn't get it. You had to get it, and you had to take it, what you got, what you get outside, and take it within and see what you got. Yeah, mixing it up. And now you can understand some shit and stand on this shit. That's you taking the knowledge that you got, and you going into the lab with it in it to get your reason to to overstand, because everything that we experience, it brings some kind of, gives us some kind of knowledge to apply to our alchemy and mix it and then understand it and then overstand it and then stand on it, because we're creating and understanding. I don't know. I hope somebody got this goddamn key, because you need to stop trying to understand some shit. If you are walking around seeking understanding outside of yourself, you're never gonna get it. So stop doing it, because what you're doing is you're walking around and you're limiting yourself, because you're still, even if they give you a reason, that reason still don't fit, because you know, like, it ain't working for you. So you got to go within and get your own reasoning. And when you get your own reasoning, you understand it in a way that God gives you the reasoning for it and shit like that or whatever. You release your need to control the world outside of you and shit like that, and you are in control of the world inside of you. You overstand both. I say we getting the whole thing for them E's, cause that A always stood for alchemy. It's your girl Key Lady Soul. And as I do, I just came through to take the key out of somebody's back, so that you can unlock your motherfucking mind.